everybody, and welcome to the Fizz Bit, your favorite weekly Q&A. I'm so happy to see each and every one of you today, and it's going to be a good night. Oh, it's going to be a good night. We get to talk about one of my favorite subjects with one of my favorite new friends. Her name is Sabrina. She is a singer, songwriter, and musician. So she's going to have all kinds of just fun information to share with us tonight. You get to learn about her. You get to learn about her story, how she started with music. So it's going to be so fun. I see that she just popped in here, so I'm going to cue her up in just a second. But first, I do want to say hello to, hey, it's Chase Parker. I see Yasser just popped in. And I want to encourage everybody to please feel free to share this video. Just spam the chat with whatever questions, have a conversation, get to know each other a little bit better, and utilize that little question box down there at the bottom. If you have any questions that you have for our guest tonight, because that way I can flash the questions across the screen, and you might have a question that someone else may have had. So it's going to be a good show. And as you can see, I am raising money for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. My 3-year-old son has CF, and it is CF Awareness Month, with it being May. So feel free to donate or, share the live, share the information. But without further ado, I see Sabrina popped in, and I'm so happy to have her here. So we're going to get her queued up, and we are going to get to know her a little bit better. So we'll add her on, and we're going to get this party started, y'all. So bring your drinks, your snacks. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. So do you. I love the lipstick. It's perfect.
Thank you. I threw it on. I said I need to do something a little bit different. I don't usually wear such a bright pink, but you know what? I said, why not? Let's throw it on. So I'm so glad to have you on the show tonight. Welcome to
I was waiting all day for this, I'm like, hurry up, time. And the time just flew by.
That makes me feel so excited. Really. Wow.
I love interviews. Good. I love interacting with people. So it's like I have to wait, but it's so worth it in the end.
Well, we'll definitely have to do this more.
Yeah.
I would love that. I love your background, by the way.
It's Green Day.
I love Green Day.
Yeah, well, good.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I see so many people here that came to just show up for you. And if you see anybody feel free to just...
Yes, I see Chase. I see my friend Thea. Hi, Thea. So nice to see. Oh, she showed up. Yeah, it's great when you see people that showing up, right? And also it's great to see new people as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing like having the warm and fuzzies of people, that got your back and they just show up for you. It's
right.
So cool. I see some people I know too. I see Yesser. I see Lisa. Hi, Lisa. I see Carlianos. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
Yeah, thank you.
It'll be a good show. So just start off by telling us your name and where you're from.
I'm Sabrina Fallah, and I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And it's finally getting warm.
Yay!
But my dad told me there's going to be frost tonight, so I'm not happy about that.
Oh, no.
I know. It was so nice today, and tonight we're expecting colder weather, but that's Canada.
That is Canada. That
is Canada.
I've been once, and I loved it. It was beautiful.
It is, but depending on the month you're here, right? Because the weather can change on you like it did today. It's gonna... Yeah, but it's going to get warmer.
So I brought in New Year's from Canada, and it was an icy experience, but nonetheless.
Icy, yeah. Black ice for sure.
But yeah. So you're from Canada. That's awesome. And so just tell us a little bit about what you do.
So I am a rock singer. I write my own music. I play guitar and I love to perform. Sometimes it's hard to get me off of the stage, and I've had a couple of times when I had to be pulled off. It's not my fault when somebody says encore, encore.
Give them more.
I
They
know, right? But there's
for
like
it. Let's
encore.
try to get what you're asking for. That's amazing. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. See, I connect so much with music. So when you said that you were a musician, I was like, yeah, this is my type of girl right here. So that's awesome. So you you sing and you play guitar. Like how long have you been singing? Was baby Sabrina like prime
Well,
the show or
whew, maybe okay, let's just say I've been in this business for about 20 years, maybe. Doing
oh,
it for 20 years. Yeah, time flies. I started doing music when I was 14. I started actually taking like real vocal training and performing like day after day after day when I was 18. So it's been a while.
wow.
And I started playing guitar at 16. So yeah, I've been doing it for a while, and it's hard to keep track of how long, but it's been my whole life pretty much. Yeah.
So what was the spark that just made, the spark inside of you that just told you that this is what you needed to do?
I just really enjoyed writing short stories and poetry when I was younger, and then I just one day thought, I'm sure I can write a song. And then I learned piano, but I never used piano as to put it with the music. I just learned it for chords. And then I grabbed the guitar and then I started putting lyrics to the guitar. And then I said, this sounds cool. And then I started listening to bands like Avril Lavigne, Simple Plan, Michelle
Yeah,
Branch. And then I'm like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it.
absolutely.
And then I heard Green Day, and that's when all the rock influences came in. So I have to thank Green Day for finding my sound and finding who I am, a rock
That's amazing.
person. Yeah,
Could we
yeah.
get somebody in the chat to share this with Green Day? Somebody tag Green Day.
Anybody know Billy Armstrong? Billy Joe Armstrong? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny story. I just rescued a cat in February from a humane society, and I called him Billy, the
Oh,
lead singer of Green Day. So every day I'm like, Billy, go on stage and perform.
I bet he does, huh?
Oh yeah, he just meows all the time.
Oh, love cats.
And yeah, he's a 7 months now.
So you are you've been in the music industry for a long time and you are actually a recording artist. So you've actually recorded. Can you talk to us a little bit about that experience, just getting in the booth?
Oh, that's where all the creativity comes, you know? Like sometimes you have an idea of how you want the song to sound like, and then you get in the booth, and then it's like, you know what? I want to do this instead. Um, the booth is where the magic happens. The booth is where you can just go into your own space and just sing and close your eyes. I like it to be dark. I don't like it to be completely bright. I like to be in a cozy, but not too cozy so I fall asleep.
Well,
Somebody just said, how many CDs do you have out?
yeah, I was just
I,
getting ready
I
to.
have two EPs, one single, and one compilation CD with all of the songs together on iTunes and Apple Music, and you can stream them on Spotify.
Wow, that's awesome. So you said you sing rock. So is rock how you would describe your sound? Uh,
Rock, alternative. Some people say alternative, some people say punk rock, some people say pop rock. As long as there's rock in it.
within,
Because I don't like being called pop, but I know pop can mean anything. But to
Mhm.
me, I consider myself more edgier than pop.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
very
But
edgy.
I can sing pop, but I always add edge to it.
Nice. So let me ask you this. So with, COVID-19 just changing
Oh,
the
geez.
dynamic of everything, like the way that we do life, right? Um, how have you coped with that? Were you able to find inspiration through, these hard times, or do you feel like your creativity took a hit? Can you talk a little bit about that, just dealing with the pandemic and, as far as your music is concerned?
Well, it completely stopped me from going out to perform and getting into the studio right when I was planning to do it. Boom. Um, it didn't stop me from working because I just kept on sending out emails to people for interviews for radio airplay. But at the same time, the writing process has been difficult. Being locked in your house, not being able to do anything to be inspired or even thinking of something to write is so negative right now. I'm having problems writing. I'm trying to write, but it all comes out negative, and I don't want to write negative, especially during this time. I have even been asked if I would ever write a song about COVID, and I won't because when it ends, I don't want that song to be out there reminding us about such a depressing, not good time. So I'm just being positive, and I hope something, comes out in the end. But I am writing, but I'm trying to stay positive. But it's still difficult being not being able to do anything to be inspired.
I bet. Absolutely. Do you have a place that you go to? Do you have like a writing area that will make you feel maybe a little bit more inspired to, pick up a pen and just go for it?
My basement, where everything comes out in the basement. It's cold. I can dim the lights. It's my little safe spot in the house. I've been doing it since I was a teenager, so that's where I'm safe.
So, DJ Blue Show One said, if you could tour with anyone, this is a good question. I
Green
love
Day.
Green Day. Green Day. There you have it.
You should know that.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, that's
Just
awesome.
so you know, most of my answers about writing or touring or collaborating is right behind me.
So are there any other artists that you feel inspired by, or is Green Day?
Well, Bon Jovi, oh, when I saw him live, I actually got to see Billy Idol a few years ago. I'm like, I gotta see him before, like, I can't see him anymore. I got his set list. I was right in front of him, so I got this eye to eye connection, and he was hot.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
He looks really good for his age, so I'm not like shy to admit
There you
he's
go.
fit.
There you
And
go.
his voice is so good. But wow, I got his set list, so I got to be like face to face with him, but that was nice. He's very, 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 very nice.
That's amazing.
Very, very nice. Like he's very down. Everybody I have seen live are very down to earth. Very, very, very nice.
And that makes
Yeah.
such a difference, don't you think?
Well, I'm glad they are because I've heard stories that some artists can be mean and rude, and if you're having a bad day, we understand, but if people like you, you just be kind. Just be kind. Even if you're having a bad day, just try to be kind. I try to be kind even if I'm having a bad day. I try to be kind because you never know who you meet,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's so true. I love that, and I love that in you. And I gotta say that like right away because I saw you in Jordan's live. So shout out to Jordan because he definitely, he
Yeah, he introduced
he
us.
introduced us. So, I love your positive energy, and I felt that like off rip. I was like, this is what we need more of. And I just, you appreciate it. You appreciate it when you come across people who are there. Like you say, you might not be always having a good day, but if you just try, it makes a big difference. So I see that positive energy just beaming off of you. And I gotta say that I appreciate it. It's great.
And the thing about me is, even if I'm having a bad day, I still love it if somebody comes up to me and says, "How are you?" Like, I still love the interaction. So
Too.
it
Yes.
just makes me smile and makes me happy. So I don't think I'm ever gonna be the one telling people to, like, I need my space, like, unless I'm really going through a very bad day.
Hmm.
I probably won't show that kind of action, because I'm trying to bring people towards me, not push them away. So
I love
you
it.
remember that if you
Hmm.
want to bring people close to you, you have to just stay strong and just,
Well, you have to put that out,
yeah.
put out that, that energy, that positive energy,
Because people can tell
Hmm.
through your actions how you are treating them, and then they go and actually, I've been seeing people on TikTok talking about some celebrities that they have met, and I am shocked by what they say, but I still don't know if they're telling the truth or not. But yeah, some of them are probably just having a bad day.
Hmm.
I don't think
Also, we
they mean to be rude at all.
very true. And we also have to just kind of check our expectations too of people, because we all have like, our expectation of how we feel like a person is going to be, or maybe they should be,
Yeah, I
you
know
know,
it's like they're gonna be so cool, and then it's like,
it's going to be,
okay, I got them at the wrong time. But also during the pandemic, a lot of people are very down. So this is the time you have to be more understanding too.
absolutely.
Being locked in, ooh,
The compassion.
it's not good.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Hi, Diamond. Diamond Charms just popped in. Um,
Aw, hello.
DJ Blue said, come on, some other artists too. You should tour with Bon Jovi. That would be
Oh,
awesome.
I would love to.
That's,
I would love to sing what's that song? In These Arms with Bon Jovi.
oh, yes. You would, you,
Every time I perform that song, people always ask me to sing it again. So obviously, there's something about that song that people like it when I sing. And someone should get Sabrina to be able to do a song with Green Day. Oh my God.
you
That
amazing.
is that is what one of my goals, like, hopefully on my journey. So I go through some goals, but those are not going to be easy ones. But anything can happen. You just have to go for it.
That's awesome. Yeah, and
I believe that things can happen, but it's a lot of work. I now realize it's a lot of work, but you also have to be very positive and just throw good energy into the universe. And I believe in God, so I also pray for my
Mhm.
path. And I believe that somebody is leading me through my path. So
And I believe that too. I also
yeah.
God, so I love that, and I live.
I have had things happen in front of me where I'm like, that was so unexpected. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
when
like, thank you, God. Thank you.
they so we talked about the artists that you would like to tour with. What about, do you have a dream venue? Is there a place that you would just do whatever to to get a chance to perform there?
It's it wouldn't be it would be like a stadium, or actually, my God. I would love to perform in New York. I forgot what that big area is, the center of New York. I forgot the name of it, but all the stars perform there.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot the name.
Times Square.
Yeah, there we go, Times Square. I would love to perform there, especially on New Year's.
You would be great. That would be.
That'd be so
I think
cool
definitely would
with
be.
Ryan Seacrest.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
I love him. See, I have a lot of goals. It's just I believe that one day it will happen, but I have to make it happen, you know? So I have a lot of things that I'm like, things can happen, but you just have to take one step at a time.
That
But
is so.
my gosh, it's very hard, but you just have to do it.
And usually those things that we're really supposed to do, they are extra hard. They challenge us in a way, but it's like it's challenging, but I can't stay away from it because I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, sort of thing. So I love,
Face your fears.
yeah. I mean, totally. I mean,
I am facing it every day because something new falls in front of me and I do it and then it's like, okay, that was easy. You know, you just have to do it.
yeah, don't-
Don't move back, move forward. Because as soon as you move back and then you're gonna have stress and you're gonna have doubts and you don't want that.
that's very
And
true.
that's also where I believe that God is testing you. He throws something in front of you and says, are you going to grab it? Are you going to get scared? Nah, I'm going to take it. Thanks. Yeah.
So funny you say that because I've experienced that in several different ways, like lately. And
Hmm.
you'll pray for things, and God will give you those things and put them in front of you. But then you'll be scared, like, no, I don't know if
But you asked for it.
I'm ready. It is it's such an interesting thing.
Or
Uh,
or
really good
or
that
or if you ask for something and then he puts something different in front of you and then it's like, wow, he thinks I'm ready for that. Okay.
and it's better.
Yeah.
Hmm. And it ends up being something that's better. But just speaking of just purpose and certain things that are placed in front of you. This is the question that I have for you, and that I love to ask to most musicians. If there was anything else aside from being a songwriter, an artist, a musician,
I'm excited for this question.
what would it be? Or is there a plan B? Would
A,
there be
a detective.
a detective?
I love crime. I love watching the crime shows and solving the crime while they're solving it, and then I kind of get it before they say it, and oh, it's so cool.
That is so
I
funny.
would love to be
I don't
with
know
a
why, but
detective for one day just to experience that. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, I wouldn't want to be around like too much in it, but just it'll be so cool to investigate things. I love solving crime.
I got you
I
got
know. It's something you don't expect me to say
it
at all, do
through.
you?
I think it through a lot of people. You got like wows in the comment section, and then if you
I know.
yeah, Alan B just you're like the biggest wow. And
Green Day security.
yeah, that's hilarious. Wow.
Yeah.
Too funny. Yeah, I never would have expected that. So you like all the crime shows.
I've been watching and reading crimes shows and crime books since I was young, and I never went towards it because there's a lot of school and college and university for it. But m music just got to me. But be when I'm doing nothing, I just love to watch the crime and just to see how they solve it. And it's interesting.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
really interesting.
It really is. Yeah, you got some questions. And you guys feel free to use the question box at the bottom. You can just tap it into your question, and I can flash your question across the screen for the world to see. And
So
also,
how?
I wanted to just take a second to thank everyone who has
Oh
donated
yes.
so far to the CF Foundation. You guys are absolutely incredible. You are adding to
Oh
my
wow, look at that.
lives. Yeah, like
Yeah, thanks guys. That's
yeah, it's
nice.
amazing. You guys are just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
So someone is asking me how often do I perform? I perform a lot. That's why when the pandemic started, it kind of like destroyed me because I'm so used to being on the go. And that's the thing about me. I'm not the type that likes to sit still. I will find something to do or else I go crazy. I need to go and move and move and move. I just sleep, and then in the day I try to keep busy.
So do you have, oh, we have someone that asking is what the CF Foundation is. So,
Yeah.
okay, so CF stands for cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disorder that affects the way that salt and water moves throughout the body, throughout the cells. And because of that, there's a issue with the CFTR protein that's in the body. So to try not to make this too complicated, it makes the body overproduce mucus. And when you have too much mucus, you have problems. So a lot of CF patients experience lung infections. I mean, it's an entire body disease. It causes pancreatic insufficiency. It can,
Ooh.
it causes issues with malabsorption. It can cause diabetes. It can cause liver kidney issues. And there's no cure for this disease right now.
Oh my.
You have cough a lot, get
Oh,
tired, they, have a hard time keeping weight on. Now, while there has been a lot of medical breakthroughs, there is no cure, and the lifespan right now is still around 39, 40. So,
okay.
my 3-year-old son was diagnosed at 7 weeks with cystic fibrosis. So,
Oh,
with it being May, we are raising money and awareness
right.
cystic fibrosis so that one day CF can stand for cure found.
I believe that one day they will find it because they have found cures for a lot of um, diseases.
Mm-hmm.
And also for CP, I did a benefit for cerebral palsy. I can't pronounce it, but I'm trying to learn. So yes,
That's amazing.
they are still trying to find cures for a lot of diseases. Yeah.
And I believe that they will too. And I love that. Thank you so much, DJ Blue, for asking. That's how we get the word out there with, these issues that we have, talking about these things and asking questions. And I love talking about it. I love talking about CF because I know that someone else is going to talk about it after I tell them, oh, I know this girl, whether they went to school with me or whatever the case is. And I think that is that's how we're going to get our cure. People knowing
Right.
that it's an issue, that it's a problem, that it's out there. So, yeah. But yeah, that's so awesome. You raised money for cerebral palsy and, just,
Yeah, I was in a benefit concert for it, and people donated money, and from what I've heard recently, it's good. People were donating and helping out. That's
it's
good.
amazing. Wow. I
Yeah.
really want to talk to you offline about that. Getting some just getting you on board with some CF stuff. I would love to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, please. I also I've done a lot of like charities. I've done a SPCA for dogs. I've done for heart, for cancer, for diabetes. Yeah, I want to help spread the word because like it's not an easy world out there, and you need to spread this out there so people know and help each other.
I,
And I also wrote a song about mental health, so I spread that as well.
I definitely want to hear that.
Okay.
People are you just continue to just surprise me in so many ways. I mean,
Aw.
everything from the fact that you would be a detective if you didn't sing to,
Well, if you ever need somebody to investigate, I would love to.
oh, yes, sister. Yeah, we definitely, and I know I have friends that probably would love to have someone to do a little bit of background investigating. So yeah, we will definitely.
I don't have a license, but I can always try. But
Oh,
I just, oh my God,
yeah,
I just love it. Nobody would even think that I would be into that because it's not something I talk about. But man, it's just so interesting to
yeah,
learn how they figure things out. It's the thing about it is they will always find out
they will.
everything. It might take years, but they find it. But it's amazing how they do it.
So let me ask you this. Before I ask you this, I want to say this. Thank you for the donation. We just made it to $25, you guys. 3 people have donated to the CF Foundation. And you
It
guys,
says $30 now.
you see 30? What? You
It
see
says 30.47. I,
what?
I I see 30.
Wow, you
Yeah,
guys.
that's great. Thanks, guys.
Because I don't see that on my end yet, but you
I
guys
see
are
it.
amazing. You guys
And
are
and, and now it's no, it's still 30. Okay, good. I'm
no.
I'm blind, so I'm trying to see. But it says 30.
Wow. So
Oh,
cool.
I just wanted to say hi to Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Thanks for
Oh yeah.
coming in.
I see Jamana is in here too, my friend Jamana, Pamela. You guys are amazing. This is so cool. So you brought the party. You brought the party, Sabrina. You brought the party. So I had a specific question for you. Yes, we were talking about you being a detective if you weren't a singer. What do you think about those two things? Um, let me rephrase this question. Is there a draw between both of these things that you think may um, I can't think of how I want to say this, but
Are you trying to
is
say like
it,
was it difficult to choose which route to go to?
no, I'm more so I want to ask you, are there similarities in these two things that draw you to them, like music
Okay,
with as far as being
I don't think so because I'm not writing about investigating crime in my songs. But
a con-
my love for the the detective world and crime is probably just as much as I enjoy music. So, and I love horror movies and stuff too. So that's probably what brought me into that. And you know, you better watch out, people, because I'm gonna find out everything.
oh goodness.
No, but it's interesting because I remember back in the day when my friends are like, this guy's cheating on me. Can you find out? Can you investigate?
You
I'm like, all you have to do is go on that guy's page and see every girl he's flirting with, you know? I investigated for you. Just go on his page. It's true. Like people don't think and like in as a teenager, they post everything online. Guys, if you're cheating, don't post it where people can see it.
oh,
Oh. And
we all heard
this
it.
was so random, but it's true. If you don't want somebody to find out what you're posting, don't put it in the public eye.
You have a lot of people who are like loving what you're just flooding. They're flooding the chat here with hearts because I think that they're co-signing on what you're saying. Like, keep your business to
I
yourself.
could work for the first 48. What's that?
Well, the first 48 is a show on TV where they interview like inmates and
Oh.
yeah.
And you just got 36.
Wow, 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 wow. So what's funny is I see 30 now. I don't know. Like,
I think I get it first and then you. It's weird.
yeah, it is. That's interesting.
Oh, it's a crime show. Okay. Oh, I better check that out.
Thank you guys so much for the donations. We are also raising money for cystic fibrosis, um, the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. My son has CF, and there's no cure for this disease. So we are raising money and awareness because May is CF Awareness Month, and we have the honor of just having this amazing young lady and very talented musician, Sabrina, to come hang out with us tonight. So you
The
guys,
singer detective.
yes, yes, yes. And you have me cracking up tonight.
Singer in the day, detective at night, or detective in the day, singer at night. I don't know.
All of it, all of it.
All of it.
Well, I have one more question. Well, two more questions for you.
Right.
If you could give any young musician that wants to just start their journey with music, songwriting, anything in that realm, a piece of advice, what would it be?
Know what you want to do, know who you want to be, and go for it. And don't let anybody change what you have in mind. Because I've had people in the industry try to change me to be this and to be that, and I didn't do it, and I stayed as who I am, and I still got to where I want to be being me. So don't be afraid to say no and never give up.
I love that so much.
Mm.
That literally just touched me. Like I feel
And that just helped me not to give up either. Every day I have to always remind myself why I started, just to keep myself moving, because it's tough right now.
yeah,
But you always have to remind yourself why you got started in what you're doing. And that should keep you moving. For me, it's my passion for music. That's what's keeping me going every day. Because I can't live without music. I can't live without Green Day either.
it's awesome that you know that about yourself, and that I love, and everybody here loves that you said that, because I think oftentimes it gets um, kind of, people don't really talk about how you have to give yourself a pep talk even if you love something. You might still have to remind yourself, you know, why you need to continue to do this and why you need to work hard and pursue this. And so
Yeah.
I love that you were transparent about that.
When I was younger and I would like throw the guitar down and be angry and, not know what's going on, my parents would say, pick that guitar up and say to yourself, why did I start playing guitar? Why did you start writing, singing? Oh, yeah. Right. You're doing it because you love it, not because you're forced to do it. And that's another thing. If somebody's forcing you to do something you don't want to do, it's never going to be enjoyable. Like you're not going to enjoy it. So make sure you are doing what you want to do, not what somebody says is good for you.
Girl, I love that. I love that. That's so true. It's so real, because the world will spend its all of its time trying to tell you who you need to be.
Right.
So I
And
love,
you don't have to listen to them.
yeah, yeah.
Listen to your gut. Oh, listen to your gut. It's always right. And listen to your heart too.
I love that so much.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
so thank you. With that said, thank you
Oh,
so much for
I
your.
really enjoyed this.
I did too. Oh, it's
I,
definitely.
I, I am definitely coming back.
Yes, you are. You are, and we'll definitely have to have more conversations, because I love what you're. I just love what you're about, and I love what you're getting. And next time we'll have to have you sing something. And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, that would be so cool. So just let us know how to keep in touch with you.
Okay. My website is sabrinafalla.com. All my social media accounts is Sabrina Falla. My
Okay.
TikTok and Snapchat is Sabrina underscore Fowler, of course, and my Instagram. But you can follow me, I can follow you, and we can be friends. I
Oh,
love meeting new people and connecting.
so cool. So you actually have a request to sing. Are you prepared tonight, or do you want to wait for another night?
I can do a cappella
Okay, let's go.
because I don't have my guitar. It's in the basement. I'm not gonna run down and get it. Um, can I do that like a verse and a chorus or something? Or
Oh yeah.
so I really have a request to sing. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try this song. I've only sang it once, and it's my song Hurt. Now that I'm gonna sing it, it's actually in the Searchlight contest that I'm in. It's Hurt. So if you want to vote for me, you can vote for till Thursday on my page. So okay, it's very slow, but I'm gonna try to. Mm, all right, I've never done this a cappella live, so all right,
let's
let's do
go.
this.
Let's do it.
Drop TikTok in the chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm just writing it down. There you go. All right. Sitting on this floor tonight, above the broken boulevard. Teardrops falling, midnight calling, holding tight to this guitar. Can't stop thinking about all the things you did to me. Try to find a melody that doesn't sound like misery. Hurt, hurt, it's only a feeling. Hurt, hurt, the pain can start the healing in my soul. Such a hard four-letter word. No one deserves this kind of hurt. Oh, yeah.
I love that. Woo!
Wow. So
That was
that
awesome.
was Hurt a cappella. It
I
is
wasn't ready for you to
acoustic.
stop.
It is a
I needed you to keep going.
Do you want me to keep going?
Yes,
Okay.
but you gotta at least, yeah. You giving goosebumps. You giving all the vibes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next
like,
okay. Next
and if you
verse.
want to get your guitar, you can go get.
I can't play this song. It's
Okay, I was
difficult.
gonna say
Yeah,
like.
that's why. I normally have a guitarist with me with this one. So I'll finish it off. I'll finish it off.
Okay,
Since you want more, I'll keep going. Okay. When I needed someone, you were never there. You had to star in your own show. You didn't care about what I wanted, but I'm finally letting go of the hurt. Hurt, it's only a feeling. Hurt, hurt, the pain can start the healing in my soul. Such a hard four-letter word. No one deserves this kind of hurt. Do. Since the day I said goodbye, I'm better off without you. Sometimes the truth can hurt, hurt. The pain can start the healing in my soul. Such a hard four-letter word. No one deserves this kind of hurt.
yeah.
The song is acoustic, so it sounds okay a cappella. But this is the song that's in my Searchlight contest. If you can vote once a day till Thursday at 3 p.m. It's all on my site if you would like to give me a vote. Thanks, guys. I love being asked on the spot to sing. I feel I do better when I'm asked to on the spot than when I go on stage and I'm like the nerves are running, you know. This way I'm not thinking too much about it. Like boom.
That was absolutely amazing. I mean,
This was the second time I sang it. Because of COVID, I couldn't go on the stage and sing it.
It was so good. You did so good.
Oh my God. I feel good too. I feel good too.
Says she's over there dancing at work. You got people dancing at work.
Oh my God, people heard me. Woohoo!
Yes. So, like you guys heard, she has the link on her page. Also,
do you want me to explain what Hurt is about, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I'm like, I just sang Hurt, and people are probably like, Girl, tell me what the song's about.
Want to know? Want to know the tea?
Okay, Hurt is about I wrote this song about a friend that I had to walk away from because I didn't feel they were supporting me in what I was doing. And when you have a friend, you should be supporting each other equally through what you do in life. And sometimes in life, you have to walk away from someone, and it's hard. But when there's a lot of negativity, you have to walk away. But once I walked away, a lot of doors started to open. I don't regret the move that I made, but I hope my friend is okay. But I would never go back in time and bring them back in because it was not the right, like, it was not good. It was negative vibes.
It's
But
really good that you know.
I hope this song can help you realize that when the time is right and you can make that move, because it took me a long time to walk away from my friends. Like, I was in high school, I didn't want to be alone, so I waited till like college, after college to do it. And it was hard, but then I'm like, wow, that's what God wanted me to do. Walk away so I could pursue my career and end up in front of you right now here. So I'm happy
I
not
love.
having all that negative energy holding me back, because I felt they were holding me back.
That's amazing. I love the concept behind that, and I love that it was about a friend. You know that you
Wait, what are you voting for? Okay, Searchlight, CBC Searchlight. It's on my Instagram. You just go to CBC Searchlight in Google, and there'll be a voting page, and then you put my name, and then you press vote for Hurt.
or everybody can also follow her on Instagram. Go check out
Oh,
her
yes.
Instagram and
Oh,
go.
yes. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I can send you the information if you want to vote. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm glad.
go just
I'm gonna go to bed happy tonight.
every everything. Go save stuff. Instagram likes that right now. Comments and all of that. But you were an absolute blessing. Thank you so much
Oh,
for just being on and hanging out with us because I feel like I've known you for 15, 16 years.
you
And
know what?
conversation.
Maybe God brought us together. Sometimes I feel God is bringing us people together, so you never know.
Oh yeah, I am definitely I'm definitely with that and I love that. So yeah, it's been so fun. You've thoroughly entertained um both
That was so funny. Keep on singing. Don't stop. I'm sorry.
yeah, for it. We're here for it.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you so much again, Sabrina. You all please make sure that you follow her. And
And thanks so much for donating, guys.
yes, thank you for donating.
Yeah. It still says 36 on my end. Does it say that for you?
That's 30 on mine. That's 30.
Well,
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but thank you guys.
Yes,
I don't know what's
uh,
going on, but
everyone
yeah.
come hang out with us today. I love all of you. And what's interesting
Yes.
about this is whenever I do a Q&A, hey CF Mama, whenever I do a Q&A, let me tell you, y'all become my friends. If you're here for the first time or the 50th time, if you know, if you've been here, you're coming back because this is more than just me talking to you, Sabrina. This is about
Talking to everybody.
it's
Yeah.
everybody. This is community. This is us getting to know each other better. And this is how we bridge the narrative. You know, this is how we make the world better and understand each other by asking questions and getting to know each other better. So, yes. And with the CF Foundation, all of the donations, you guys, I am just beside myself. Y'all are incredible. This is how we're going to get a cure for this disease. Like, I believe it. I just believe this so much. We are going to find a cure for cystic fibrosis. And if you guys are interested in partnering with me on that and with the rest of Team V, please message me.
Yeah.
So this
Message me, please.
hello
Stay.
from Philly.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Everywhere. Isn't that incredible?
Oh, hi. Hi. I
You
know
know
him.
the person?
Yes,
Oh,
he interviewed me.
Wow. Hello, hello, hello.
I'm trying to learn Spanish. He's teaching me Spanish.
You will absolutely get it. That's awesome.
Oh
Well,
my
again,
God,
thank
so many people that I know and so many new people coming through. Thank you so much. I love this. Look at all the hearts that we're getting. Look at that.
man, you're just
And the donations, guys. Thank you so much for supporting this. Oh my God, yeah.
all the heart.
Go and support as many uh, um, charities or benefits or fundraisers that are raising money for diseases because that will help them find the cure for it. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
thank you so much. The comment. Aw.
Just they love you. We love you. We love you here. Yes. So thank you again, Sabrina, for coming and hanging out. I could talk to you all night.
I can talk to you. That's why I don't want to go.
Oh, well, we definitely will do this again. We definitely will. You
You know what? We should do a part two. You know, like a part two.
it.
Let's do
It. We'll
part two
do
coming
so.
soon.
Part two is coming soon. Y'all heard it first. You heard it first. It's definitely happening. We'll talk on
Yeah,
the
definitely.
talk
Oh,
often.
oh my God, thanks. Oh my God. Such wonderful support tonight, guys.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, yes. You got my follow. Can't wait for part two.
Now we gotta do it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and my friend Shamiso is avocado. I
Oh,
know her from, my God, grade nine?
wow.
Grade nine, seven, nine? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, childhood. My gosh. Hi, Shamiso.
Hi, avocado, avocado-licious.
She
Love them.
loves avocados and it's so good for you.
They
So
are.
that's yeah, they're very good. And they're addictive too. Grade nine. She correct. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Oh my God. Going back in time trying to remember everything is getting a little blurry. Yes, grade nine. Yes.
Well, thanks again, Sabrina. I hate to get off, but I do have to go.
Yeah.
This has been a blast. Everyone loves you. There will be a part two. You guys stick around. And please make sure you follow her. And you have a fantastic night and keep radiating that light like you do.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you guys for tuning in tonight and asking me questions and donating for CF.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. And we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys so much to everyone who came out today. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope that you enjoyed Sabrina. She sang for us if you're just popping in. She told us about her story, just being an artist and how she got started. And you guys have raised so much money for cystic fibrosis, and I am just thrilled. I'm so thankful. You guys have no idea. For those of you who don't know, my name is Fizzy, and my son has a disease called cystic fibrosis. He's 3 years old. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disorder, it's a progressive disorder, and there is no cure. So we're raising money because it's May, which is CF awareness. So to everyone who has donated, you guys are incredible. I hope that you take care, and thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us on the Fizz Bit. I'll see you guys soon. See you next week. Mwah. Bye.